Hi everyone! I know this week our assignment was to focus on Symbaloo and create different web mixes within our tiles to be able to access quick links that we could possibly be using with our students and or currently use. So I picked the 5 that I wanted to focus on. I know I have a lot of other different tiles on there, but I can see myself using Symbaloo quite often. So I decided to add some of the links that I currently use on a daily basis. So the first one that I wanted to focus on was a tile that is called PBIS, where it stands for Positive Behavioral Interventions and Supports. So I use this link actually quite a bit for kids, so for different types of support that I use for my kids. And it not only provides information for schools, but it also provides information for families, different types of local trainings, community outreaches, and different research-based things that work within a school environment that one may want to implement. Currently, I use it for the school piece where it focuses on the 3 different tier levels that kids fall into. So it's a great resource to have to be able to find different interventions or tools that you can incorporate within your classroom for better behavior management. So I thought that one was a good one to choose from. The second one, I decided to do Class Dojo just because I'm very familiar with this, already incorporated in a lot of classrooms that I see today. I think it's a great resource for teachers to be able to use, not only to have students present their current work that they're working on to parents, but it also creates an area where teachers and parents can communicate quite frequently. So, and I've seen a lot of the different pieces with like the different behavior learning videos that you can incorporate with the reward system that kids can earn points for. So I could see myself using that down the road as well. The third one, I chose Seesaw just because I used it in my last video for last week of technology integration. I think it's a great resource to have that all kids are able to access and work from. So one of the main things that I really like about Seesaw is that depending on what you're teaching, you can always make sure that what the student is doing on Seesaw is to their learning level. So not only are you teaching a classroom as a whole, but you're also meeting the students' needs of where they're at. So that was my third one. And my fourth one I'm super excited about. It's called Epic, and it's actually a reading program that kids can use, and or I guess teachers can use, where a lot of ebooks are available. So it not only reads the stories to kids, but it also works on their vocabulary, comprehension, and fluency, so they can actually record themselves reading the book as well. Another thing that teachers can use with it is it also questions kids on it, if they understand what they're doing or what they read, and it kind of lets teachers know where the kids are in that type of aspect. And lastly, the fifth web mix that I chose was Quizlet, which I'm sure a lot of you know about. I currently use it for a lot of my studies to make sure that I'm on the right track with the material I need before tests. I know, which is really cool. I actually clicked on the link and it sent me to a section that's available for teachers, which I thought was really cool. It not only helps students get prepared for quizzes or tests, but it also it allows teachers to collaborate with other members that may be teaching the same material to make sure that it's an even playing field with what's being covered, which I thought was really cool and a great resource for teachers to have. So yeah, those were the 5 that I wanted to focus on, and like I said before, you'll see a lot of different tiles that I put in there, but I plan to use Symbaloo after this pretty often. So, yeah, I'm excited to see what other people do.